equips you with practical tools, bold inspiration, and strategies to help you thrive in the workplace and in life. I'm your host, Dr. Maurine Kwende. This month, the theme is New Beginnings, Get Unstuck, and Launch the Dream You've Been Carrying. So, today's episode is titled Dreamers Are Leaders. Stop waiting and start leading your dream. So let me begin by asking a question that might shift your perspective. What if the dream you keep postponing is not just a wish, but a leadership assignment that has been waiting for you to accept or to take action on? Our goal for today is simple. I want to help you see your dream as something that you're meant to lead. And rather than something that you're merely meant to hope for. Most people treat their dreams like passive, passengers in their lives, like something that is abstract, waiting for the perfect time or the right conditions to pick them up. Last week we talked about dream traps, right? Many people get trapped in their dreams, right? It could be procrastination, it could be delay, so many ways that people, go through those dream traps. Now, a dream does not really need a fan, right? You can't be, oh, I'm just a fan of that dream. It needs a leader. You're leading people. Those people have dreams also. You also have to empower them so they can lead their dreams. It requires someone who is willing to take full responsibility for its growth, someone who will intentionally make room for it, and someone who is committed to moving it forward despite the traps, the obstacles, the patterns. We often think leadership is really only about managing teams and organization, but we also know that leadership begins when you decide. Decision making is a leadership skill. When you decide to lead that vision that has been placed in your heart and in the heart of the people that work for you, also in your organization. I'm going to give you an example, right? Imagine someone who has carried a vision for many years. Perhaps it's a book, a business, a community program, or maybe a new career direction. They think about it every morning. They care about it deeply. Maybe when things don't go well, they start thinking about a dream again. And when things go back to where they really wanted to do and they forget, they may even talk about it with friends, but that's about it. They still continue to wait. They're waiting for more time, waiting for a surge of confidence, waiting for the chaos of life to calm down. Wait. So while they're waiting, the dream stays alive, but it's not being led, it's dormant. So that's the critical distinction. A dream without leadership stays forever in the idea stage or in somewhere in the bubble. So the moment you start treating your dream like a someday wish and start treating it like something that you're responsible for, your approach changes. So when you lead your dream, you start asking for permission, right? And you give yourself permission to start creating that dream strategy. So let's talk about one idea to move forward. The idea I want to leave with you today is if you can see the vision, if you're carrying the weight of it, if your mind keeps returning to it, then you're called to lead it. And that's the same thing for the people in your care. You lead your dreams effectively, and things are required of you. Number one, you have to take ownership. It's not just some bubble in the air. You got to stop treating your dream like a distant possibility and start leading it like a personal mandate. Secondly, you must practice visualization. You have to visualize it and then be intentional. It means creating the time, the attention, the energy. What's your energy like once you're actually within that space of thinking about your dream? Write it down. Okay? And then you want to start prioritizing because you naturally prioritize what you lead. Lastly, you must initiate movement. There has to be some movement. You have leadership, is something that has to do with motion. We falsely believe that a dream needs to be big enough before we start. Yes, well, there are big dreams, but they don't have to determine the action that you're going to take. The dream grows because you lead it. It becomes clear, because you're working it. It gains that momentum because you're moving it. And that is exactly why I believe that dreamers at their core are leaders, right? So here's one action I want you to take. this week. I would like you to move from the role of a dreamer to the role of a leader. Take 15 minutes to sit down and ask yourself some clarifying questions. Perhaps questions like, what dream have I been carrying that is currently lacking leadership from me? What about the dreams of people in my care? What do I need to do to help them move forward? What would it actually look like for me to stop waiting and start leading that vision today? What's the one specific step I can take this week to show that I am serious about this assignment? That step might be blocking off an hour on your calendar, making that difficult phone call, having that difficult conversation, writing the first page of your outline of that dream book, or reaching out for professional support. Your goal is not to accomplish everything this week. The goal is simply to stop leaving your dream unmanaged and unled. So as we close today, I would like you to remember this. Dreamers are leaders. If a vision keeps returning to you, it's because you are meant to do more than just dream it. You're meant to lead it into reality. So stop waiting for perfect conditions. It's never going to happen. Stop waiting for some days, that ideal day. Stop waiting for fear to disappear. It's time to start leading your dream. If you're ready to build that structure your vision needs to thrive, it's time to move forward. I talk about this in my Dream Big ecosystem that you can find on my website, maurinekwende.com. You have some tools that I can help you get started. So, as I end today's podcast, I'd like to invite you to keep dreaming big, keep leading boldly, and keep moving forward one intentional step at a time. This is your host, Dr. Maurine Kwende, signing off. Until next time, I want to see you later.